Flat Cap Chef. This is about how to chop safely. It's a really crucial skill in the kitchen, and we don't want anybody damaging themselves. So here are some little tips and hints that I've picked up over the years on how to chop things safely, keep your fingers intact. So what we need is a chopping board. Now, the chopping board may move around, maybe a bit of a shiny surface. It's difficult to chop if the board is moving. So, first hint, here we go, quick tip. Take a cloth. There we go, it's a standard tea cloth for me. Put it on the board, look. It's now much firmer, much more solid. You've got a good base from which to work. Second thing is, you need a good knife and a sharp knife. So this is a knife sharpener I happen to use. It's really easy. You just run it backwards and forwards. You don't have to use, you may have seen it in kitchens, a steel as it's called, sort of long piece of steel where people swipe the knife up and down it. It's a very smart, clever thing to do. Butchers are brilliant at it. You don't need to do that. You can go online and buy this kind of simple knife sharpener. There's loads out there. And what you've got is a nice sharp blade. Now remember, after you've done that, just wipe the blade down because you'll have bits of residual metal, just little tiny filings. You don't want those going in your food. Okay, so there are two main tips when it comes to chopping safely. So in this one we use what's called, I call it the bird claw grip. So it's 3 fingers with these parts of your fingers rolled back. So effectively you're rolling the knife down the outside of your finger, but you can't get to these fingers here, these parts of your fingers. And then you use your thumb to push. So it's that kind of grip. So we're back from where I need to be, thumb behind, these 3 fingers holding. It's pretty firm. Now it's not going to go anywhere. Now I can use this as a guide. And then as I get down the onion, move these fingers back a little bit. As we get to the end, it's a little bit more fiddly. So you can then apply the second technique called the bridge, where you have a tunnel between these fingers here and you go between. So again, you're gripping it firmly. There we go. And there's no danger. So the claw grip and the bridge are the 2 simple, really easy ways to stay safe in the kitchen. Now, when you're dealing with something that's an unusual shape, lots of vegetables don't have that lovely flat base where I've cut it in half. Let's take a potato. What I do is claw grip first, hold it down firmly, take a small slice off the end. Then roll it on its side, and now we've got a flat base from which to work. So, if I'm doing roast potatoes, I don't want slices like this, I want chunks. And a potato like this, for me, for roast potatoes, it's probably 4. So, bridge grip, fingers way out of the way, that's 2. Now if you like your roast potatoes big, that's probably the right size for you. If not, bridge again, chop again. Now we have a lovely little roasty that's probably going to crisp up really nicely. So it's very simple. It's the claw grip from behind, 3 fingers, thumb. These front parts of your final knuckle tucked under. Use it as a guide. Slice down. You can get really fine slices doing this with a sharp knife. Sharp knife essential. And then if you've got a piece left over, you want to do this, you can't get your fingers in, then you can use the bridge to create the same size slices, keeping your fingers very safe at all times. And there we are. That is how to chop safely in the kitchen. Sorted.